The back of the deck, some blocks. Feel free to prop yourself up and make yourself comfortable. If you can't hear me, just give me a little wave and I'll bring it up a notch if the wind kicks in. Welcome everyone. All I know is that this is week 2. I'm in the right place at the right time. Please find a comfortable seat. Whatever that is for you this Saturday morning. Remember, yoga is not a competition. Yoga is happening on your mat, not the mat next to you. Make it your own. We come together as a tribe, but the journey is your own. Please close down your eyes. Focus towards your third eye, your center of intuition and guidance. And feel inside that knowing presence of wholeness. Breathe into it. Communicate with yourself. And promise to listen. Follow the breath. Please draw your hands together at heart center, bringing yourself to balance. Together we will inhale deeply, exhale completely. Inhale, feel the life force rising within you this day and letting go of yesterday. Inhale and exhale. And we'll inhale the sound of the universe, Om. When we chant, we turn ourselves on, we create a vibration so that we are chanting at or vibrating at our highest potential. Allow this vibration to stir up an intention today, a mantra, a sankalpa, a promise to yourself. If you can't think of anything, choose peace. Let's inhale, take the hands up towards the sky. Greet the sun, everyone. Exhale, grounding fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, take your right hand forward and your left hand back. Simple twist. Just look back, see your surroundings, notice your tribe, say good morning. Inhale, up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale. And exhale, grounding down. Let's roll the neck gently. Inhale forward and to the right. Exhale back and to the left. Snap, crackle, pop. That's okay as long as it doesn't hurt. Relieve the entrapment of your sleepy rest. And slowly start to move in the opposite direction. And up to center. Hands to the knees or the legs. Let's grind some tension out of the hips. Inhale forward and to your right. Exhale back and to your left. Doesn't matter which way you go, it's Saturday. Inhale forward and right. Exhale back and left. Encourage the hips to open. Follow your breath. No wrong moves in yoga. Just make sure you listen. You promise to listen to yourself. Your body will make its needs very clear if you're listening. Slowly start to move in the opposite direction. And rising up to center. Just going to waken up the spine. Inhale your chest and heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round spine to the back of the deck. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale, rounding, navel to the spine. A few more times, in and out. In, out. One more time, in and out. Sitting nice and tall. Now walk our hands slowly forward. Yoga happens in millimeters. Do not judge. Drop in wherever it is available. Explore your hips. Keep your tailbone back and down. I know it's hard. Slowly walk over to the right side of the universe. Little diagnostics, feeling the deep muscles. Traveling over to the opposite side of the universe. And back up to center, coming onto your hands and knees, cat-cow position. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Toes are relaxed today, fingers are spread. Inhale, soften the belly, look up. Exhale, round spine to the sky, push your mat away. And continue. Inhale. And exhale. Riding the wave of your breath. Our lung capacity is all different. Please explore yours. Allow the breath to breathe you. Coming to neutral table position. Please extend your right leg out. If it's available, right up into the atmosphere today. Opposite arm out. If it is available, up into the atmosphere. Use the breath to get longer and stronger. Back foot is flexed. Point the toe down. Square up the hips. Reach for the sun. Today we're going to shine a little brightly. Star pose. Reach that foot out. Arm out. Engage your core. Woo! You're shining bright. And back. And release. Did you say hello to your neighbors with your toe? Lift up, extend out through the opposite side. Any amount. Toe can be on the dock or not. Reaching out. Long, deep breath. Holds you at center. Shine brightly. Little star. Reaching out. And back to center. Beautiful. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. Explore the natural curve of your spine, forehead to the earth. Feel the spaces. The breath is simply a means of befriending yourself again today. Each breath is a new beginning, a letting go. Please give yourself permission at any time to come into this pose and rest. Rising up, down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips, plant the hands, and pedal out your dog. Wake it up, wake up those legs. Say good morning to yourself. How did you get here? On autopilot, right? gotta get to yoga to wake up. Make sure the fingers are spread, middle finger straight forward. Use the whole hand. Let's walk the hands back to the feet today. And dangle. Knees are bent. This is your first forward fold of the day. Be soft, be kind. Even though it's windy and the world is trying to blow you over, you have a strong foundation in your feet, inside and outside edges. Bend your knees, plant your tailbone back. We're going to rise up into chair pose. Reach up, breathe into the legs. If your shoulders are tender and tight, you take a soft position with the shoulders. Create space between your chest and your thighs. Feel the weight in the feet by lifting your toes. Good. Inhale, straighten up, release the energy. Exhale, sink back down. Inhale, expand. Good. Exhale. You can go a little deeper, warming up the body. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. We're going to come right up onto the toes, just as the wind kicks in. Breathe. Release the arms, release the heels. Stand for a moment at center. Notice what's going on with you today. Good. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive, hold. Inhale, flat back, tone the belly and lift. And you're going to crawl forward to down dog. Make some space in the side waist. Lengthen out through the neck. Inhale, plank. Shoulders over the wrists. We're all going to drop our knees together. Lower our pubic bone, chest and heart down. Point the toes. Elbows hug in. Lift the heart any amount. Tuck the toes. Lift up. Down dog. So that's the gentle way of keeping the shoulders safe if you're working with shoulder issues or tender shoulders. Next variation will be full plank chaturanga. You choose yours, make it work for you. Good. Slowly walk the feet forward to the hands and dangle. Let it all go. Ragdoll. Side to side a little. Calm, cool readiness. Bend your knees. Encourage the spine to lift up nice and strongly. Try not to be round. Lift up. Repeat your intention to your heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Flat back, tone the belly and lift, step or jump back. Inhale, high plank, navel to spine, engage your glutes. Choose your technique of lowering, knees or full plank. Point the toes back, rise up. Down dog. Feet are hips distance, heels are hidden behind the toes. Press the hands down. Look forward, step or jump the feet forward. Let it all go. Rise it all up. Hands to your heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Flat back. Step or jump back. Engage your core, your center. Lower. And rise. Down dog. center point of your mat, you're always hugging into the center line. Right toe to the sky. Reach it up there, any amount. Look towards the front of your mat. Your goal is to get your right foot towards the edge of your right thumb. Turn your back foot out 45 degrees and rise up, warriors. Did you practice? No, you didn't. Front foot straight forward, front knee is bent. You can see your big toes. Knee over the pinky toe edge of the foot. You want the inner arches to lift and rise. Good. Warrior two, turn out, get wider. Get lower to the ground. And let's all turn our palms up so we feel what softness in the shoulders feels like. And then flip the palms back down. Good. Lift and engage that back leg. Look out over your front hand. See the beautiful bay. Inhale, peaceful. Open the chest and heart. Exhale, side angle. Flesh of the forearm to the top of the thigh. We're going to roll this back arm. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale up. Open the chest. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. Take it all the way down to the earth. Hands down. Runner's lunge. Look forward. Back of the thigh lifted. It's not a race though, right? Step back, high plank. 3 breaths here. Navel to spine. Always encourage yourself to drop your knees if you're tender. Lower yourself down at the end of your breath. Lift yourself up. Down dog. Use the breath to lengthen the body. Relax the neck, everyone. Toes together, kiss. Left toe to the sky. You're working on strength to keep the hips square. If you want to have that openness, that's okay too. Look forward. Do your very best to get that foot forward and rise up, warrior one. Woo! I know I'm here. I'm present. Warrior two. Reach it. Remember what softness feels like in the arm? And then create that space. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, bottom arm rolls up. Exhale it back. Your gaze can follow your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. In, open the chest. Exhale, hands down. Runner's lunge, lift up out of the chest and heart. Step back, high plank. 3 breaths. Your 3 breaths. And lower at the completion of your 3rd breath. And rise up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. So, success. We've got the hoodies off. Look forward. Hop, skip, step, or jump the feet forward. Exhale, surrender. Inhale and rise to the sky. Hands to your heart. Good. As soon as we lift our right arm up and check in with our mobility, move it around to the back of the room. Notice there with a couple breaths. Open your mouth, release your tongue, see if that relaxes your shoulder a little bit more. And come back to center. Release down. Opposite side, inhale up. Exhale. Notice the difference between the two sides, if any. Release the jaw. And come back. And lower. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, swan dive fold. Flat back. Step or jump back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. And lower yourself all the way down. We're going to stay down there. Lower yourself all the way down. Take your hands wide down to your hips, palms down, thumbs out wide. If your low back is tender, then you widen out your feet mat's distance. You're working on strength and the big toes can come together and you can power up from your legs. Inhale, lift your chest and heart, expand. Beautiful, breathe, you're flying over the water. If it is available, toes can lift. Encourage the pubic bone to stay down, belly to get a massage. Good morning breakfast. Breathe. And release, dog pose. That's it, it's that simple. You're going to do it next. Good. So we're going to reverse plank ourselves, reverse push ourselves back up. Get your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and push yourself up. You're the only one that can do it. Beautiful. Take your right hand to the center of the mat. Roll to the side. If you need a kickstand, take your foot forward. Shine your heart to the sun. Woo! We have liftoff. And back to center. Move the opposite hand to the center point of your mat, rolling over. Any variation you know and you want to explore, feel free. Beautiful. And hands back down. Drop your knees, child's pose. Take a moment of surrender. Smile at the confusion, laugh at the tears. Remember, you have permission at any time to come into this pose. Rise up, down dog. Go for lightness, go for air, hop, skip, step, or jump your feet forward. Have fun with it. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, rise up, let it all go to the sun and back to your heart. Beautiful. So we're going to turn wide on our mat. Let's all face the lake. Turn your right foot towards me. Heel alignment, if that's ideal. If you're tighter, you go wider. If you're feeling really strong, you can go heel arch. Lift up. Engage the quads and the thighs. You're going to reach to the front of the dock. Reach, 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 reach. Notice that your left shoulder is upward and open as you swivel the arms into your triangle. If it's serving you to drop in a little bit deeper without collapsing the chest and heart and keeping the thighs and legs engaged, feel free. Inhale, rise up. You're going to take your right hand up towards the sky, your left hand behind you. Cow face arms. Do your very best to draw the fingers into the direction of each other. They may never find each other today. That's okay. Lift and engage. Keep the thighs lifted. And then just tipping over. Keep the shoulders open. Try not to look down. Look up to the sun. Good. Inhale up. And unravel the arms. Turn your right foot in and your left foot out. Reach to the back of the deck, keeping the right hip lifted, thighs lifted. Drop in for your triangle. Your palm of your right hand is facing towards the water. Your eyes can be looking up or down. Your breath is deep. Lift yourself up. Left arm up towards the sky, right arm behind you. Maybe they find each other. Keeping the heart open to the bay and tipping yourself out through the left elbow. And rising up. Unravel your arms. Turn your left foot in. Both feet are now parallel. Turn both feet out 45. Squat down. Encourage yourself, your pelvic floor to be heavy. We're going to add some wisdom. Gyan Mudra, hands up. Beautiful. Temple pose. If you choose, you're coming up onto the balls of the feet. Nice. Heels down. Straighten the legs, release the energy. Good, turn your feet parallel. If you need to adjust on your mat so you've got room, make sure you've got it. Folding at the hips. Fold yourself forward. Take your hands down. Good. Look back and see your neighbor. So, your hips would actually be happier if you went a little bit wider with your feet. You're longer and taller than you think you are. There we go. Press the pinky toe edge of the feet down. Line up the hips with the heels. It's okay. Yoga happens in millimeters. Walk the right over to your right. So walk the hands over to your right foot. Get your chest towards your right leg. Woo! The edges of your feet down, Bridget. Come on up to center. Explore the opposite side. We bend so that we do not break. Do not overdo it. There can be softness in the knees. Lots of softness in the breath. Come on back to center. Engage your core. Rise up. Rosy cheeks. Hop to the top of your mat. Holy moly! Legs are alive now. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Step or jump back, down dog. Option to flow here or remain in down dog. You choose. If you've had enough of plank, just remain in down dog. We'll all meet back there in a few breaths. Lower down. Rise up. Beautiful. So from here we're going to take our right toe to the sky. You're going to get your right foot outside of your right hand this time. And line up your foot with the outside edge of your mat. Drop your left knee. Right foot to the outside of your right hand and drop your left knee. Right, left, Saturday, Sunday. There we go. Floating pigeon. You're going to roll to the pinky toe edge of your foot and look to the bottom of your foot. It's all organic. Don't judge. Floating pigeon. You feel it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Float the foot back to neutral. Press the left hand into the mat and lift the right hand to the sky. And release. Wiggle that foot back. We're going to take it up to the sky, shake it out. And release. Tuck the toes under, lift up, down dog. Left toe towards the sky. Bring the foot to the outside. Drop your right knee. Float your pigeon. Any amount that you can look to the bottom of your left foot. Rolling the knee open. Find the freedom of the pose. It shouldn't be torture. Loving kindness. The more you sink your hips, the more you'll feel. Does anybody know this monkey? Does anybody own this monkey? Rising up, take the toe up towards the sky, shake it out, beautiful. Tuck your toes, lift up, down dog. Last opportunity to flow through your vinyasa if you choose. Squish. Hop, skip, step, or jump the feet forward. Exhale, surrender. Inhale and rise up to the sky. Hands to your heart. Beautiful. We'll do a little bit of balance pose. On a windy, windy day, hug your right knee in towards your chest. Shoulders drop down your back. Perfect. Roll your ankle open, both directions. So hugging your right knee, you're going to take your left arm out. Beautiful. If it is available, lift the knee up a little bit higher and open to the side. Float gently back to center. Hug the knee. So we use strength, not momentum. Release the hands. Soldier first, so we're going to kick out. Encourage this leg to rise up, soldiers. And then taking the energy back slowly. Fly. Stay there. Breathe, or your motor will turn off. And stand tall. Let's see a jig. Take it out. Opposite side, so start from a center point. Check in with the deck. Make sure you're on a solid foundation underneath that mat. Little cracks. Lift up. Open up. You're different on both sides. Opening. Laugh at the confusion. It's okay. Smile. Back to center. Again. Soldier, kick out. Lift the leg. Woo! Bend the knee. Kick back. And fly. And then land and be so proud of yourself. So grateful that you have this opportunity to move and bend. Even if we fall, we get back up, right? Beautiful. Let's just close down our eyes and travel inside for a moment. See how far you've come. Remember that intention, that seed that you planted at the beginning of your practice. Do you feel it growing? Have you been listening to yourself? Open up your eyes and lower yourself, come on down to the mat. Can you go sit on your mat, please, Lindy? What? Can you go sit on your mat? We'll bring the soles of the feet together. If you're tight, take your hands back. Butterfly. We're going to go from butterfly to dragonfly.
I said that.
Take the legs out. It's dragonfly season. And dragonflies are a symbol of transformation, and we all have the ability to transform our lives. Lift up. If you're tight, okay, so maybe it looks like this, okay? That's okay. Maybe it's somewhere different. Lift up, press out through both heels. Dragonfly wing. Dragonfly wing. And maybe a resting dragonfly. There we go. Resist the urge to collapse the chest. Keep the chest and heart open to the light. Press out through the heels, sparkle the toes. Lifting up and over. If it's hurting, it's not yoga. Back off, make sure you're breathing. Rise up. Release the hands down. We're just going to walk forward just a little bit. It doesn't have to be far. And up. Draw the feet back in. Knees together. Float your boat. If you have low back issues, please keep your toes down and be gentle. Floating up if it's available. Setting sail. It's okay to lift the corners of your mouth. Good. Kick the legs out. And lower yourself down. Slowly. Okay, there we go. You're excited to get down there. All the way onto your back. Take a moment just to feel the lines of your body. Feel the spaces you've made. Let's lift the right toe up towards the sky and hold the back of the right leg. You never hold a joint above or below the knee. Holding the right leg up towards the sky. Head and neck and shoulders remain down and integrated into the mat. Let's point and flex the right toe. See how that toe is feeling, that ankle. Maybe little circles there. Good. Now I want you to see if you could square up your hips so your right hip has shifted upwards a little bit. Keep it in line with your left hip. You're going to draw that right foot over to your left shoulder, so only a few inches. You feel that? No? A few inches. There we go. If your hips are square, you're going to feel this in the outer glutes. If you're not feeling it, let me know and I'll come help. Now let's take that leg all the way over. Your right arm can come out for leverage. Woo! Say hello to your neighbor. If you're tight, you bend the knee. If not, revolve the abdominal toes, the legs out straight. Look away if you choose. You can put it right down. Use your core to exhale that breath up, that leg up, go. And lower your right leg down to meet your left. Is it longer? How did that happen? Left toe up towards the sky, hold the back of the left leg, the lower above the knee. Keep the shoulders integrated and square up your hips. When you lift your left leg up, you lifted your hip up towards your shoulder, push it back to the end of the mat, make them square. Move that foot over to the right, left, just a little bit, over towards your left shoulder. That will fire up the outer right shoulder. Use the exhale breath to lift the leg back to center. Lower yourself back to the mat. Feel the body. Acknowledge your spirit. Lift both toes up towards the sky. Interlace your hands behind your neck. A little bit of core. All we're going to do today is lift our head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your navel through your spine. The more you lift up, the more you're going to shake and tremble and turn that core on, right? I know it's hard. You can't talk at the same time. Lift up those toes a little bit higher if you can. When you shake, it's a sign of life. You want to shake now, not when you're 80. Feel it? Okay. A few more deep breaths. Remain present. You're doing yourself a wonderful thing right now. Engaging your core balance. Good. Release the head, neck, and shoulders down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Beautiful. Fired up some muscles there. Drop your heels down. Take a distance. Hands by your side. Table pose, bridge pose. Lift your hips up towards the sky. For those of you who have wheels in your practice, feel free to be a wheel. If you need me to spot you, just put up a toe. Open your heart. Pin your head to the back of the mat if you're in bridge and table. Next stage. Slowly lower yourself. Put your arms out wide, make friends with your neighbors. You can feel fold those arms if you need to. Put your spine to the spot, drop your knees to the right. Look left. Try to stack up your hips so the sacrum is safe. You got it. Look to the sun, everyone. The shadows will fall behind you. Breathe it all in. Love it all out. Chin to center, knees to center. Explore the opposite side. Moving back to center. We'll take our toes up towards the sky. Seaweed those legs. Just shake them out. For those of you who are comfortable with the shoulder stand, now is your opportunity for elevation, taking the toes up a little bit higher, feeding the arms behind you, pinning your head to the back of the mat, look nowhere but up. If your neck is not comfortable, you're wonderful just as you are with your toes up towards the sky. Ease the elbows to the mat, hug them in. If you want to explore some plow positions of taking the toes behind you and the hands back to the mat, feel free. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Your weight is in your shoulders. side. Let's make a space for decisions today. Take a couple of deep breaths into your body with your eyes closed down. Breathe into your body and allow your senses to turn within so that you feel the life within you. The goodness in your cells, the knowing that is in your bones and in your heart. Go in a little bit closer and a little bit deeper to the stillness, where the decisions have already been made. As you find your place in stillness, allow the pull of anxiety to fade. Be bathed in energy of non-duality, no good or bad, no right or wrong. Be in tranquility and on your own command, completely and deeply relax. keeping your eyes closed down and tranquility within, slowly come back. The quality of your breath expresses your inner feelings. Notice your breath. Allow yourself to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your cheeks around your nose. Shift your hips gently side to side to awaken your spine. Roll your neck cautiously side to side. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rub the bottoms of your feet together. 72,000 nerves in the body, all in the feet. Wake yourself up. Rub your feet together. Rub, 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 rub. Drop your heels and rub your hands together. Create energy and vitality in the palm of your hands. Fire. Place those warm hands over your closed eyes. Open your eyes to the heat, allowing the optic nerve to absorb the energy, to strengthen, and slowly let your hands drift away from your eyes as you adjust to the sunlight. Hug your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a squeeze. Massage the spine gently side to side. Roll to your right side. Gather all your motivation. Tap into energy, inspiration, and gently push yourself up to seated for meditation. Our mudra today is detox mudra. Thumb to the inner edge of your ring finger. Thumb to the inner edge of your ring finger, resting. So what can you let go of to make room for something new? A habit, a feeling, a relationship. Close down your eyes and soften the response you are having. Change the conversation and let it be positive. Make room for something amazing, something new. Draw your hands together to heart center and let go of this practice. Inhale deeply, exhale completely, and let the universe know you are here with Om. Reach your fingertips up towards the light. You are connected. Ground your fingertips down to earth and water. You are connected. When you are ready, rising to greet this day, the light of the day and the light within each other. Namaste.